Hi guys, welcome back to Teaching Education's video. My name is Louise Potter, and today we're going to talk a little bit about professional development. So what is professional development? As it says, we develop ourselves professionally. Okay, but what does it actually mean when you're in the field of education? We know that education is something that's changing 24/7. We close our eyes and we open the next day and there's something new there, something new to learn. Okay, students learn in different ways that we used to learn. So as teachers, we need to develop ourselves professionally, again, 24/7. And it's not easy, okay? So when we're thinking that we teach a generation that sometimes, has a completely different approach to learning, they're different styles, they learn in different ways. Nowadays, we have apps and we have sites and we have many different things and, iPhones and iPads to bring into the classroom. So we have to deal with everything like that inside our classroom. And how do you do it? So, we go to conferences, national and international, which is very important. We take courses, we go to workshops, there are a lot of readings that we can do on the internet, the social medias that help us a lot so we can exchange ideas with people on the net. But I think what I want to talk about today is about peer observation. So how many times have you observed a colleague of yours in your school? I believe that peer observation is one of the best ways to develop yourself professionally. When we talk about classroom observation, usually the first thing that comes to our mind is classroom performance. There's a coordinator inside a classroom observing us and observe our attitudes, and if we're planning our classes, if we are, how's the report with the students, if we've covered the lesson plan. So it's a different kind of approach. Peer observation is something already where it involves trust. Okay, like before you're going to go into your colleague's classroom, first of all, obviously you're going to ask him for permission. So you're going to discuss what you did in your classroom. You're going to self-evaluate your class and you're going to reflect upon what your practice is. So you're observing the class in order to develop yourself. You're not observing the class to criticize your colleague, because everybody teaches in a different way. And so we must learn from others. Isn't that what we say to our students? That they have to work collaboratively, they have to work in groups, they have to exchange ideas and listen to other people's ideas. So that's exactly what we have to do as teachers. We have to begin exchanging ideas and observing other people's classes and see what they do, because obviously they do many things that are better than we do in our classroom, okay? The same way that we also do a lot of things that's better than them, but so we have to share. And the best way to learn, obviously, is to observe somebody else put it into action. So how often do you do peer observation? Is it a practice that happens in your schools? If it doesn't, think about it. Try to put it into practice, because I can assure you, you learn a lot from peer observation. Okay, so let's begin to do what we ask our students to do. Let's work collaboratively. Let's work with our students. With our teachers, okay, with our fellow teachers. So that's what I have today for you, is to maybe think about putting it into practice more in your routine as a teacher, peer observation. Okay, thank you very much. See you next time.